Good evening, everybody, and what's happening with everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome to It's All Black and White TV. This is the Euro 24 preview show. I'm joined by John, joined by Pete. How are you two guys?
Very well, Tony. Very well.
Very well, Tony, mate.
Good,
It's all good. Well, thanks for having us on, man.
Yeah. As I said last night on my show, I had an update that the shirt was on its way. And yes, I am now donning the shirt. There you go. It fits absolutely lovely on an extra large. I would have had to get double XL if it was Castore. But this fits better. Still disappointed Newcastle United couldn't even be bothered to write back an email, which is very disappointing. We're not run by the Fat Controller no more. We're run by a proper ownership. So let's now get some proper customer service, please, because at the end of the day, even though they've sent it out later than they probably should have, they could have at least acknowledged my email and said, we are sorry for a delay or anything. It didn't matter as long as he acknowledged it. But the fact they haven't acknowledged it, I am very disappointed in that. And I will write to Newcastle and say, look, the customer service does need to be improved massively. At the end of the day, if you buy something from somewhere and it hasn't turned up, you're going to ask where it is. And normally you get an answer back to say, oh, sorry for the delay. It is on its way or whatever. But I've had nothing. But anyway, that's fine. So tonight's show, what we're going to do is we're going to look at all the groups, see the teams that's in each group, and we're going to each individually, like I'll ask John, I'll ask Pete. What we'll do is we'll look at the groups and we'll see who thinks which teams will get out of which group. So we'll have a look at all them groups and who do we think could be the eventual winner of the Euros in 2024. So stay tuned for that. So anyway, before we do get into the show, if you do like what you see, follow Sean the Sheep's Lead and smash those likes. It really does help the channel up the search results, and it means new viewers find the channel more easily. If you are brand new to the channel, then smash the subscribe. Come and join this great community we've got here. Also hit that bell notification. That tells you when I'm live. Have a pre-record of any upcoming shows as well. If you want to become a member, it's 99p. You can do that. Click on the join button. And also, if you want to make a donation, do that in the chat by clicking on the dollar sign, using the super chat option. All money reinvested in the channel. And also, you can get your comment read out first as well if you do a super chat. That being said, actually, before we start the show, what I do want to say is... today we had an announcement from Newcastle United earlier on, and that was to say that this fella here, Lloyd Kelly, has now joined the club on a 5-year deal with the option of an extra year. So welcome to Newcastle, Lloyd Kelly. We'll see what he can bring to the club. Also, there is a few reports going around. We've made contact with Palace for Michael Elise, and we're also looking at Madueke from Chelsea. If we didn't get Elise, Madueke from Chelsea is a massive upgrade on Miguel Almiron, let's be honest. Even Yankubo Minty is a massive upgrade on Almiron. So, just before we go into quick thoughts, Pete, Lloyd Kelly, happy with that?
Yeah, you want to give the guy a chance. It's a new player come through the door. It's a young centre-back as well, which is what we need, because everyone, apart from Sven Botman, are all in their 30s now. So we need to start looking at younger defenders now, which is key.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what the guy is going to offer for us. But from what I've heard, he sounds very positive and he's looking forward to the challenge. And that's what I really, really like to hear. And looking to working with a former reunited with a manager as well.
Yeah. John, your thoughts, Lloyd Kelly? Now it's confirmed.
Yeah, I mean, look, I look at any player that comes to Newcastle United, which I think is the right thing to do. I mean, look, if they're a good player, I'll judge them. If they're not a good player and we link to them and I think he's that good, I'll say it is. I say how it is. But it's good to see Lloyd coming in. Welcome to Newcastle, Lloyd. And I hope he does well. And if you look at his record, injury record, you might touch on that later on. It ain't great, yeah. But when he does play, I think he's a really good defender. He's quick. He uses a tackle, and I just got to say, welcome to him. Like Pete said, we need a younger defender. If someone's going to come in and make a difference, Premier League experience as well. And Lloyd fits the bill. So I'd just say wish him the best of luck. I hope he does well. And he's just like any other player. I mean, if you do well, we'll praise you. And if you don't do well, we'll just say how it is. That's how it is. That's how we roll with Newcastle United. So that's how I do as well. So I'm not going to, there's no flip and flops for me. But welcome, Lloyd. And
yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, I think that's a good fee buy. I think it's a fee buy. Well done.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant, John. Brilliant. Thanks. Right, let's quickly nip into some comments and then we'll get on with the show. Thanks to Andrew DB. He's become a YouTube member
Andrew.
for the channel. Thank you very much, Andrew.
Well done.
Brian says, evening, we all get behind any player in a black and white shirt, but I'm counting every single Bournemouth player we sign, so Eddie pays for him. It's crimes if this goes totally wrong, but happy he's free, though. Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
We'll think about, did Man City get Ake, and look how he's doing well for them.
When he plays, I think when he plays, I think Ake's a fantastic defender. Very, very good.
Andrew says, bonjour, madame. Mama Frosty in the chat. Evening, lads. Good evening, Mama Frosty. Hope you're well. Andrew saying, I'll return, Mama. Good evening, all, says Lorraine. Good evening to you, Lorraine. Hope you're well.
Lorraine.
Andrew says, no more Tony shirt, Ranslol. Happy New shirt. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah. No, I was just thinking, well, everybody else is getting their shirt, and I'm like, well, what's going on here? And that's the reason I emailed the club. But like I say, the fact that I never had nothing back, rather disappointing. Lorraine says, bye-bye, Dubs. Apparently he said he doesn't care anymore about NUFC. Well, if that's his case...
Well, that's the case.
He can go and do one.
He knows where the door is.
If that's your attitude, you know where the door is. Right there. Don't let it hit you on your head on the way out. Or don't hit your head on the way out.
That. And I'll tell you what as well. I mean, I tell you what, I'd just say, look, lad, rip up his contract, let him go. Well, he's coming to my second team. Celtic,
no, don't let him go on a free, John. For God's sake, you might have a brilliant Euros and the money might go up, John.
I know. Oh, it's a vacuum in the competition.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They're in the competition.
We could play them, John. Yeah.
It could be the better keeper of the tournament. You never know. But you know what? We have to keep a Bosh.
Brian says, I was in Bristol today. I forgot to ask John for a cuppa, but Aardman Animations gave me one. Just an absolute joy watching the new Wallace and Gromit get made. Nothing like stop motion clay animation. Absolutely fantastic, Brian.
Very nice.
Brian, well done to you, man.
Brilliant.
Trip
says, let's slip, says Lorraine at the England camp. That a transfer is possible and said that in past tense he's loved playing at Newcastle.
Well,
interesting.
No particular player safe at a football club, actually, because anyone could leave. That's the thing.
This is the thing. I mean, look, at the end of the day, right? I mean, you play for the club, and if you perform well, cool. That's it. But when you get linked to another club, then nobody knows, don't they?
Yeah. If that's the case, then bye-bye trips as well, I think. Andrew says that was a renewal. No problem, Andrew. No worries. It's a free transfer. He's out of contract. Lloyd Kelly, absolutely, Lorraine. And she says the thing is, when some go on international duty, they forget who employs them, his club. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Right, okay, let's get into the Euros. So, right, there's the groups on this screen right now at this minute in time. So, looking at here, we know that's Germany and Scotland. I mean, looking at that squad, that group, Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland. So Fabian Schär for Switzerland as well. Look, it's one of those groups. You could say Germany should win the group, but then there's some other good teams in there as well. Hungary, Switzerland. Hungary's not a bad side. I mean, I'm going to come to you, Pete. Group A, Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland. Who do you think, Pete, out of that lot is going to come out the group?
I think it's going to be Germany and Switzerland for me. Sorry, Scotland. No disrespect, particularly to you, Mr. Fleming. I just can't see Scotland doing anything in this tournament. I really can't. I really, really can't.
And who would you put third place then, Pete?
So I think Hungary will go third. I think Germany will. Actually, I'm going to be. I think Switzerland are going to win the group, and I'm going to put Germany for second. Actually, I just think there'll be that game where Germany might just slip up in one of them, and because I think Switzerland have got a very good side. Of course, you've got Fabian Schär that plays for them. You've got Granit Xhaka who plays as well. You've got Shaqiri. He's not a bad player. Oh, who's the striker that plays up front for them again? I keep forgetting.
Emboli or somebody in it?
Yes.
Emboli,
something like that. Yeah.
Ebola.
See, I just don't think Switzerland are a really bad side at all, and they can surprise a few teams.
And remember the goalkeeper for Dortmund as well.
And what happened to the last Euros? Which I think it was the last Euros. Did they take France out of the competition?
I think they did. Yes, on penalties, didn't they?
I think.
And then they lost to Italy.
Yes, that's right. But see, it just shows that Switzerland they can cause a surprise.
What about you, John, in that group? Who do you see getting out of that group?
For me, I'm gonna say I think this could be a surprise. I'm gonna say Germany and Holland to get out of the group. I think a lot of people are not watching.
I mean, Hungary, John. Hungary.
Yeah. I think Hungary are a good side. They really are a good side, they're a physical side, they've got pace, and look at the way they beat England 4-0 against England at Wolves. No one will mention that, haven't they? No one will mention that. And Hungary are a tough side to beat. And I honestly think that if Scotland plays Hungary, I feel since Scotland need to win that game, I think they will. I think they're going to come up short, I'm afraid. Looking at that group, I think Germany will win the group, but I don't think it'll be in sparkling form. I think it's going to be choppy wheels along the way because pressure's going to be on them. That is the thing.
Germany's not the same side, though. That's the thing. They may get out the group stage, but I just don't think they're the same side at all.
Yeah, that is the thing. I mean, they've got young players coming through. I mean, that's
2018 World Cup. They were an absolute shambles in that tournament.
Yeah, that could possibility. I mean, I'll tell you what, if they don't get through, then there's going to be a meltdown in Germany, I'm telling you. But for me, I'm going to go with Germany. Do you know what? I'm going to go for a surprise, guys. I'm going to say Hungary to top the group over Germany.
Wow.
Then Switzerland and Scotland will go back to Glasgow. Sorry, Mr. Fleming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, before I quickly get mine, I'll just go through. Brian says, I don't think we'll get Elise because of Chelsea, but just shows the ambition of the board. Thing is, where's he going to get the game time? He may come to Newcastle. Andrew says, Scotland won 1-0 win tomorrow. I'll bet you a pint.
Yeah.
Brian says, Pete, you just want Scotland to get knocked out so we don't play them because it will be a snooze party. I mean, look, for me, I think Germany get out of that group no problem. As Pete rightly said, yes, there's probably going to be a slip up from Germany there somewhere along the line. I think Germany will top the group though on goal difference, and I think they'll be followed by Hungary because I'm thinking Hungary as well because they're such a good side, with the likes of Szoboszlai, Galassi. Look, I think Hungary will get through that group. And I think Switzerland will finish third and have to hope that they're one of the best third place finishes. Yeah, for me, I think Germany will top the group as I see on goal difference from Hungary, and Switzerland will be close in third. But that's the way it is. So that's that group as well. And Sean Lynch says, I think group stage table will be Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland.
Ooh, Scotland to go through.
Interesting.
Wow.
Well, do you know what it is? I thought of it. I was thinking this today. Brian, for God's sake.
Who? Oh, you can get lost, Brian.
What's he saying?
Peter's texting his last action later on.
Wow.
Yeah,
Brian, for God's sake.
Me for that one.
Right. Anyway, we'll give you a yellow card on Brian. Anyway, do you know what I was thinking this the other day? I thought it depends what Germany turn up tomorrow night against Scotland, and it's the first game of the tournament, so it's going to be a bit of a cagey affair. And I've got a sneaky suspicion Scotland could do it tomorrow night and just beat Germany by the odd goal. As I say, it depends what Germany turns up on the day. If it's a Germany of the past that used to be rampant, then Germany win it all day long. But if it's a Germany under the ball scratcher, then against England, the ball sniffer, then it could be squeaky bum time for the German fans. So it's going to be interesting. And if you're wondering who I mean by the ball sniffer, I mean Joachim Low, because used to like putting his hands down there, didn't he, and having a sniff. Well, how many times did he used to do it, though? Do you not remember when he used to do it, though, Pete? I used to put his hands down his back and he used to roll something. And then I don't. He's a filthy man, isn't he?
Oh, man.
Brian says nothing like Lily Savage, eh, Pete?
Oh.
Jesus, Brian. Right. So I'm going Germany top, Hungary second. Pete's going for Germany and Switzerland. And
Switzerland
John's
to
going
win the group. I've gone for Switzerland.
Oh,
to win
Switzerland,
the group.
Germany, and John's gone for Hungary and Germany second. Okay, interesting. Right, we're now going to Group B. Group B, we have Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. Look, I'll kick this one off. I think it's a tough group, this. Look, Albania may be the weak link in that group. They're not a bad team. And by the way, Albania is a lovely country. I've been to Tirana, so I know what it's like. It's lovely there. So I don't want to slate them too much. So now I'm going to shock a few people out of this because, as I say, I think this really is a tough Group B with Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. I think Albania will be the bottom of the group. They'll have the wooden spoon. They'll be the strongest team holding the whole group up. So Albania, for me, will finish bottom. I can't see them finishing in the top two or even third place. I'm going to go Spain to win the group because I think they will. A couple of our ex-players are in that squad, Joselu and Ayose Perez.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for me, second in that group, I think Croatia will finish second. I can't see Italy finishing second in that group because I don't think they're a great side, Italy. That one, They haven't got Tonali in that squad. But they're not a great team, Italy. We brushed them aside at Wembley. We actually done the double over them in qualifying, which was absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think Italy are that great. So I think Italy will finish third in that group. So I'm going Spain top, Croatia second, Italy third, and Albania fourth. I'll come to you, John. What's your thoughts on that group?
That's a group of death, doesn't it? I mean, listen,
it is.
That's a group of death, man, because that is a tough group. I mean, Albania could be a red heaven in that side. But I kind of agree with you. I mean, look, we don't know what Albania is going to come out like, But this is very, very interesting, Tony, because I look at it and I study. I look at it, Italy team, right?
Fuck's sake.
What's he doing?
Nee! Oh my god!
Man.
That
Jesus.
Oh man.
one? That one as well?
He was filthy,
Wow.
that guy, wasn't he?
Wow.
Not,
That's it. I mean, oh,
hi, Amy,
man,
by
that's
the
been
way.
like, big up the chat. Yeah,
And
I mean,
Julie.
look, big up
Yeah.
Julie. I mean, look, I mean,
Well, Julie.
Spain hasn't really got to. I mean, it depends how Morata plays. If Morata hits it off, like, you know, up front, anything can happen. But Spain are a cracking team, but they keep passing the ball to death at times. You know what I mean? It's really frustrating. Italy under Spalletti, yes, they just made it. Yeah, we get that. Croatia, they're going to be a tough side. They could be one of the dark horses to win the tournament, to be fair. But for me, this is the one that's going to be left alone, Tony. It's going to be, I think, for me, I'm going to say, put my neck out and say Croatia, Spain, Italy, and Albania.
Oh, okay, John. You're going Croatia, top in the group.
No, Croatia, top of the league. They will find a way. They will find a way. Look at the way they beat Brazil, by the way. They beat Brazil. They found a way.
Pete, your thoughts on that group of death?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Very interesting. For me, I think Spain will definitely be strong favourites to win all the games in that group. So I think they will come top of the group. Second one, very interesting. Croatia. Really, really decent side. Modric still playing well, considering the age he is as well. And yeah, Croatia definitely not a bad side. Italy, just not the team where they are. What they are actually.
No.
And missing Tonali, as you've said as well. So
Big miss.
Very interesting. I mean, it still annoys me that we didn't win that final in Euro 2020. It really still does. So, Spain to win the group, and I'm going to go Croatia as well to finish second. I think Italy will miss out because they're not a good side at the moment. And I think those other teams will be too strong for them. And Albania to be finish bottom, though, obviously, because I can't see them doing anything in that group. Spain will be too good. And Croatia, just really not a bad side at all. They're really give teams games as well. So that's why, so Croatia to win that. Croatia to come second in that group. Italy to finish third. Albania fourth.
Yeah, interesting. Andrew says, what's the channel Scotland on? It's ITV, Andrew. And he's just said he's just seen it now. So there we are. Right. So go back to groups. Right. We'll go into Group C. So in Group C, we have Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. Right. I'm going to go to John on this one. John, give me your rundown. Who's going to finish the top two in this group? Who's winning the group? Give us your thoughts, John.
Group C, yeah?
Yeah. Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, England.
For me, I've got to say England will top the group, definitely. For me, because I think they're one of the favorites to win the tournament. Second place for me, I mean, we're not sure what Denmark's going to turn. I don't think Denmark's that good. They're not good since the last World Cup. Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah. Slovenia, I mean, you got Benjamin Sesko, or I'll call him Benjamin Tesco because he sounds like a Tesco, doesn't he?
Tesco.
Benjamin Tesco.
Tesco.
Wow.
Oh, good almighty, man.
Oh, man. That's a good one for it, by the way. So for me, look, Serbia are a strong side. They've got a big team. They've got tall players there as well. You don't know. I mean, just crazy. Like, but anything can happen, man. Anything can happen, but we have to wait and see. So, England are going to put their neck out and say just Denmark. And third place for me, I'm going to say it depends how Jessica will play. I'm going to say, go on. I'll put my neck out. I'm going to go for Serbia.
Serbia. Yeah, good shout. Pete, what about you in that group?
We should have the players as well to win that group to become top, but it's all down to what Southgate's tactics are going to be. That's what really worries me at the moment. But hopefully we should have enough. He's got to get the squad fully right.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I'm actually going to say we will win that come top of Group C. Second place. Oh, interesting. Wow. I'm going to say Serbia are going to come second in the group. I think Serbia are not a bad team, particularly Mitrovic in the side. Dusan Vlahovic is plays for them as well. Plays as well. Not a bad side, Serbia. Look what they did to Sweden as well. So I'm going to say Serbia will be second, Denmark third, and Slovenia fourth. Oh, I think Tony's went.
So look, yeah, just no, I was just saying that I'm going to say just Denmark, just for second, just, and England top of the league. There he is.
Who's back?
So down on my side, but I'm back now. So I missed what you were saying. So what were you saying, Pete?
So England to come top, Serbia second, Denmark third, and Slovenia at the bottom.
Yeah. I think England will win the group. I'm going to say Serbia coming second in the group. Serbia second. Denmark third. Slovenia bottom of the group. That's the way I see it anyway, the group. England should win the group as long as we get off to a great start on Sunday against Serbia, which isn't going to be an easy game, by the way. But we can beat Serbia on Sunday. That'll kickstart us off. Then we got Denmark on the Thursday. Yeah, we need to win. Now, the reason I want us to win that group is because if we win that group, we then play a third from Group D, E, or F when we'll get to those groups. So we'll play the best third place from one of those groups. And then if, say, for instance, Spain won Group B, we would possibly meet Croatia in the quarterfinals.
Soft game.
So that's the way I'm sort of looking at it. But yeah, that is we should win that group. Let's hope anyway. I'm going to just jump into some comments quickly before we get onto the next group, Group D.
Mm-hmm.
Amy says, go Scotland. Lawrence says, evening, everyone. Good evening, Lawrence. Good evening, guys. Euros will be a flight by then pre-season. I think Scotland really need at least a point. Take confidence from it, and they say 200,000 fans there. Lawrence has gone Germany, Switzerland, Hungary, Scotland for his group.
Mm-hmm.
Group A. Group B is Spain, Italy, Croatia, Albania.
2 minutes, Tony.
Hi to Coffee.
We got coffee.
Group C prediction. Denmark, Serbia, and Slovenia, says Lawrence. Every little helps, says Pop Meister. Evening, guys. Hope you're well. Wacky Angra, hope you're well too. Italy, Spain, Group B, England, Denmark. Nice one. Gareth says, wishing all the best to England and Scotland in Euros. Cheers, Gareth. Thanks very much, mate. Surprised if England do not. I won't be surprised if England do not qualify from the group, to be honest. Well, we should qualify from the group, Coffee. If we don't, then questions. England are favourites, says Alan. Good thing about the Euros is getting to see players from other nations that we don't often get. Absolutely. I will mention third place teams predicting to get through once we've been through the groups. Yeah. Mate, well said, Lawrence. Martin says, hi guys. Who's at the bottom? It's John.
Yeah.
Alan says, should have been a clearer. Meant Scotland got 200,000 fans there. Yeah, absolutely. Scotland have got a great following over there at the moment in Germany.
Just want to say something to Martin quickly. I bless that Martin
Peter
too, by the
Cook
way.
as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, was it me? Oh, I'm frozen.
Yeah, go on, John. You said you want to say something, Martin.
I was going to say, bless up to Martin Watson, by the way. Big up to him, like, he thinks I'm a ledge. Do you know what I mean? If he wants to come on my show one day, talk Newcastle, we talk Newcastle. He's invited. It's open show. And I'm frozen. Come back.
Okay. No worries, John.
Cool. I wonder what's happened to you. Oh, I don't know what's happened here. It's just me now. Yeah, you're right, Lee, all alone, yeah. All alone, yeah. Hey.
What's happening? I'm having problems with my internet tonight. I don't know what's from the electric side. We had to have electric turned off for a bit today, so I just hope it's not that's causing the problems now. Right, okay. Martin says, even lads, good evening to you. For John to come back as well. We ain't got no comments. I think they're playing up like on TR. Our two reviews might be StreamYard then. Bob Brick. Yes, John back.
Hey.
But he says Mason. PD's live show says coffee. Singers the song. Evening frozen. Everyone frozen, says Amy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Welcome back, Tony. Thank you. Hi, everyone.
Oh.
Peter, get Gallant on.
Oh man.
That would be hilarious. It's a crypto out his toenails as well. Right. Peter's going to ask Gallant about by the way. Anyway, let's get on to Group D now. Group D. Poland. Holland, Austria, France. I'll start this one first. to me, look, I think this is a bit of a funny group. So I'm saying, I think France will top this group. I think France will top the group. Second, I actually think Austria will fit in the group. Lewandowski's missing for the first game, by the looks of it. So it's Holland, Austria, Poland. What about you, Pete?
So we say the groups again because you were cutting on and off. Sorry.
Poland, Netherlands. Yeah. So Poland.
Yep.
I'll just pop it on screen as well. Just bear with me. There we go. I'll pop it on screen. There we are. So Poland,
Netherlands, Austria, France. Oh, so like another one, a bit of like it's sort of a group of death. France are going to be too good in that group, so I think they'll finish top. It's going to be between Poland and Netherlands for second place. That's the thing. I'm going to go Poland to finish second. I'm going to go Poland to finish second. Yeah, I think Holland may just miss out. Plus, with Frankie de Jong now missing out on the Euros completely now, that could be a massive blow for them.
Never won the point. You're done.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it Peter's well, France. Definitely. They're too good for the agree with Pete there. And with France, I'm gonna say Holland. And I'm gonna say Austria. I think Poland's gonna miss out because Lewandowski's missing number one. And secondly, Milik's also missing as well. So Australia under Ravnik looks a decent team. They look really decent. So I look at Australia third, and Poland's going to miss out.
Yeah. I can't see the thing with Austria as well. And Nautovic still plays them as well, doesn't he? So.
But you know what? I think France will start well. I think France will be too good. You look at the French team; they got two players at every position. We ain't got that, but the French has. And it looks like N'Golo Kante's back. Griezmann still play. Mbappe, yeah, he'll be in. Saliba in the squad as well. And you know what? They got a cracking side. Magnon as well. What can you say about this French team? They look absolutely fantastic. And I'll tell you one of the things as well. You touched on StreamYard as well. StreamYard has been absolutely shocking.
Yeah. Ian, I can comment because TTL would not take my comments either YouTube or StreamYard. So obviously it's playing up. Lawrence's Group D prediction is France, Holland, Poland, Austria. Change your routers might have too many people on the same channel, which will cause a poor internet. Yeah. Might have to work properly either. Shouldn't be. Comments not working in John's chat, says Mama Flossie.
Is it not? I don't know. I think it's on Pete's.
No, mine's working fine.
Mine's working fine. Because I'm sharing
Austria and Poland. Alan's agreeing with You, Pete? Alan agrees with you, Pete.
All right. Interesting.
Good evening to you, JK. But yours is coming through now, John, because I can see them on here. Seems to be major problems. Yeah, there must be. Yeah,
must be.
Two is rattle through the rest of these because it's just looking like it's been a bit. It may just be something that's happening Universal. So when you do your shows, guys, as well, you may get.
We'll wait and see what happens.
You may encounter. Well, right. Group E. Yeah, absolutely, Pete. So we'll go Group E now. Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine. Now, it'll be interesting how Martin Dubravka performs or doesn't perform. See if the Dutch hooker has his legs wide open again. Right. I'm going to start with you, John. Give me your thoughts. Who's going to top this group?
Can you put it back up again, if you don't mind? Put it back up again.
Yeah. There you go.
In there.
John?
Looking at that, yeah, I think that's a tricky one. That's a really tricky side. I think Belgium will come through 100%. And now the next few is going to be very interesting. I'm going to go with Ukraine because I think Ukraine looks really decent. Solid at the back, good going forward. And the third place one, I'm going to say, I tell you what, Romania are known on quantity in that group as well, you know what I mean? But Slovakia, again, you know what they expect Slovakia. So I'm going to go Romania.
Yeah, interesting. So you're having Slovakia.
I think it's your final, Tony. I don't know who it is, but
yeah, I think it's your side, Tony.
So you're giving Slovakia the wooden spoon, John?
The wooden spoon, mate.
Yeah. Okay. So, John, where's your wooden spoon, John? Show the wooden spoon, Slovakia.
There you go. That's the wooden spoon. That is the wooden spoon. Cooking, man. Cooked. Absolutely cooked. I should be a head chef as well, by the way. I'm telling you. I used to be a chef.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You would be. Group.
Oh. So Group A's group. Oh, this is a tough one. For top, I'm going to say Belgium. I think they'll be too good in that group.
Mm-hmm.
Second, I'm going to go Ukraine. Slovakia, I'm going to go third, and Romania to finish bottom.
Interesting. I sort of go with you. Ukraine, I think, will definitely come second. And then I think at least like Romania. Yeah. So I'm intrigued to see how Dubravka gets on in this group. And interest as well. So I want to see if he has a good game so his value goes up so we can sell him for a decent price. I want to see how he does in this. But yeah, I think so as well, Pete. I think Belgium, Ukraine, Slovakia.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's exactly where they'll be. They'll remain, yeah. So there you go. Right. Right. So we got Group F. Now, in Group F, we have Turkey. It's not for your Christmas dinner. by the way, Portugal, and what used to be called Czech Republic. They keep changing their name. They're now called Czechia.
Czechia. Check them out.
I'll kick this one off. Yeah, I'll kick this one off. I think Czechia's going to play as Pashik. We know he's been linked with us in the past as well. For me, I think it's a tough one because Turkey have been I'm going to say Portugal second, Turkey third, and Georgia will finish bottom of the group for me.
For me, I'm going to say Portugal, and I'm going to say Czechia second, and I'm going to go with Turkey.
Yeah, and Pete?
For me, Portugal top. I'm going to Czech Republic second, Turkey third, and Georgia fourth.
Yeah. I think that sounds about right for Group F, doesn't it? If we win the group, so who have we gone for third in these groups? So we've gone for, I think we went for in Group D. Then we've gone Slovakia third, gone for Turkey third in Group F. Now, depending who's one of the best placed out of them groups, we face teams in our group. Can you imagine we play Slovakia? Martin de Bragg v England.
Oh.
Wow.
I feel dear, won't he?
Tell you what, though, you'll get a field day. Wow. But at the game, Tony, not been funny, but these players seem to do well for their companies. Do you know what I mean? They really do.
Yeah.
But, and the thing is, and also I've got to say it now, it's an open tournament as well, Tony. It's an open tournament this year. Anyone could go out there and perform, yeah? We know England's going to be favourites, yeah? We know that. France is going to be thereabouts. Germany's going to be thereabouts, yeah? Portugal's going to be there as well. And do you know what I mean? Don't rattle Portugal, yeah? I think Spain will have a good seat. We'll have a good one as well. But you know what? You just got to enjoy it. All you got to do is concentrate on your own game, defend properly, score goals, you win the game and the tournament.
Yeah. I mean, what we've got to look at is, who do you think is going to be the overall winner of this tournament?
It's going to be what, Tony?
I'll start with Pete. Who do you think is going to win this Euro?
I think it's going to be France again.
Pete.
Sorry, I think France are going to win it for me.
John?
For me, my heart says England, but I'm going to go with Pete. I think France knows what it takes to win the big tournaments as well. Don't write off Portugal, by the way. I think Portugal come very, very close. Dark horse is Croatia for me, but I'm going to say France because, like I said, they got what it takes. I'll go with Pete. I mean, everyone's saying England's going to do it, but I think they're going to come short again. Because at the end of the day, right? I mean, when it comes to where it really matters, it comes to fine margins, yeah, I think France has just got it.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I think England's going to win it. That's when we hot. When we head, I'm going to say Portugal.
Ooh.
Because they've got quite a strong team. When you think the likes Ronaldo still there, Ronaldo Silva, Ruben Dias, Diego Costa in goal. They've got some pretty good players. So yeah, Portugal as well.
Yeah, I kind of agree because I think Martinez doing really well at that club for the country at the minute. Like, I mean, he's letting the players express themselves, enjoying themselves, and mate, I tell you what, I think they can cause a few shocks along the way. They are not the team to be written off. They've got some good players there. I mean, Bruno Fernandes, what a player for the Portuguese national team. What a player. Is Ronaldo going to get a game though? That's the thing.
Yeah. Wacky Anglass says, I just hope we get some entertaining games and not too many boring keep ball tactics. Yeah. Julie's looking forward to tomorrow's game. Sorry, because we're having some real technical problems here with the StreamYard tonight. So look, we're going to be coming to the end of it, and I'm cutting it a bit shorter because of what the problems are going on at the moment with StreamYard and that. Let people know where your channel is and what have you got coming up, Pete.
Down there, Peter Prologue preview in just about half an hour's time for the England game against Serbia.
Great stuff. You got a show tonight, Pete?
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
And John, what you got coming up, mate?
Same time, 9 o'clock. Tonight, I'm with Lee Lawyer for Newcastle Fans TV. And I hope thank you, man. Thank you. And I hope StreamYard sorts themselves out because it is absolutely shocking. And StreamYard, fix it up. Otherwise, you should be sacked. Absolute sacked. If there's another provider better than StreamYard, I'll be using them as well. But I've got Lee coming on tonight, 9 o'clock, just about Lloyd Kelly and football talk as well. Hopefully, I can get on for longer than half an hour. I really do, because he's a lovely lad. And also as well, for the weekend, it could be the transfer show. And either Saturday or Sunday, I hope you both guys can come on for us as well. If you can, that'd be amazing. And other than that, that's it. But I'll be
When's
back
that,
on
John?
When it's best days, would you say? Oh, yeah, it's best to do it in between Euros, don't you think? Or could be best to do it before the Euros start. So it could be, if it's going to be a Sunday, if you guys are free. Are you guys free on Sunday?
Well, I'll be the England game's on Sunday, so
Is that the match review?
Sunday.
Depends what time Sunday, John, because the game's on.
It's
of course.
As well, so.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If I jump on someone's show, right? See what happens over the weekend. Yeah, if you got a show and you want me to jump on, I'll jump on, man. For the warm up.
We'll sort something out.
Definitely. So tonight, 9 o'clock with Lee. But do follow us on John Sinclair TV. I'm on the road to 10K and I'm about 670 away from 10K. So just keep subscribing and smash the likes and subscribe. Bosh.
Yeah, absolutely. You can find me on Soul Black and White TV. I hate when StreamYard does this because it makes you look so bloody unprofessional. So StreamYard or something because it's not very good at all. So coming up over the Euros. Hopefully, if StreamYard's working fine tomorrow night, we'll have a look back at the Scotland-Germany game tomorrow night as well. And big transfer shows coming up as well, so keep an eye out for them as well. And as I say, David Kelly is now a Newcastle United player. Well, he's not officially until the 1st of July. So there we go. With one of his guys and girls, I didn't want to not read people's comments, but I just StreamYard's running so slow and so behind. I'm so bad. It's not our fault. It's beyond our control, unfortunately. So hopefully, it'll be sorted by the time Pete goes on his channel. Pete, hopefully it's fine for John as well.
Hopefully it is too,
because it really doesn't make it look great at all. Ian says, "Great guys, yeah, thanks Ian and thanks Coffee as well." But anyway, but do remember the future's bright. Right, yes, absolutely it is. So keep the faith, everybody, and we look forward to the Euro starting tomorrow. We've got some fantastic.
Yes.
Until then, it's bye-bye from me.
and me.
And me as well. Go on, England!
Come on, away the lads.